In this video, I'll be showing you how to add page numbers to Microsoft Word. So at the moment I have 6 pages. So if I scroll all the way down, you can see down here I have page 6 in the bottom left hand corner selected. And if I go all the way back to the top and then click onto the page, I currently have page 1 selected out of 6, as you can again see in the bottom left hand corner. So we have different locations where we can display the page number. We can either display it at the top of the page or at the bottom. And we can also show it within the page margins or in the current position. So it's totally up to you where you want to display it. So to display this, all we need to do is click onto Insert in the ribbon at the top here. You will then see the option that says page number. You need to click onto this option. You will now see a list of different options. So you can either display the page number at the top of the page, bottom of the page margins, or the current position. So I'm going to go ahead and put the page number at the top of the page. So you need to hover over the option that you want, and you will then see another list of different options. So I'm going to select plain number 1. So as you can see, I now have number 1 at the top in the header. If I now close this down by clicking on close header and footer, or double click out of the header, you can now see it says number 1. If I then go all the way down to the next page, you can now see it says page 2. So we can change a few different settings for the page numbers. So if you double click at the top here where the number is, so just double click on page number 1, it will then take you back into the header and footer settings. Now in the options section, you will see that it says show document text, different odd and even pages, and different first page. So if I select the first option, this will hide the page number from the first page. And if I scroll down, you will then see it says page 2 on the second, and then going forward, it then go 3, 4, 5, 6. If I then go back to the top, and then deselect that option, and then go different odd and even pages, and if I then go to the second page, it no longer displays a page number, but if I go to the third page, it does. So if I now go all the way back to the top again and deselect that, it will then display them all again. However, this time I want the first page to actually say 0. So we can change this within the format options. And to do this, we need to go to the left hand side of the ribbon, and above header and footer, you will see page number, select this, and then go to format page numbers. So you can now see it says number format, 1, 2, 3. Down the bottom here, it says start at. So you can actually select this option and then go 0 and then click on OK. You will now see that the first page number is actually 0, and if I go to the second page, it's now 1, and then so on again. It goes all the way up. So to display the page numbers at the bottom of the page, we can do the same process again, but first I need to remove the page numbers. So I can do this by going over to the left hand side of the ribbon again, while I've got the header and footer selected, click onto page number and then go remove page numbers. So that's now been removed. If I then double click and come out of the header and footer and then go back to insert, and then if I now go over to page number, and if I then go to bottom of page and then select plain number 1, you can now see that it's within the footer. So if I go down, it then says 1 and then 2 again. If I go back to the first page and then change this back to 1, I can do that again by going back to the ribbon, going to page number, and then going to format page numbers. I can then go continue from previous section and then click on OK. So you can now see that it says number 1 again. So again, we still have the same options as we previously did, different first page and different odd and even pages. So that does now bring me to the end of this video. That is how you can add page numbers to Microsoft Word. Also, I'd like to just add, actually, you can format the text as well. You can make the page number bigger as well if you want, just like you normally would change text within Word. So I hope this video's helped you out and you enjoyed it. If you did like this video, click the like button below. And if you'd like to see more computer sluggish videos, then click the subscribe button. If you do subscribe, then I will see you in the next video.